Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, that's well spotted. Thuram. Thuram. Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
They've played it short. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Great leap! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Pedri. And it's Makalele. Well, Jim, in an era when we have plenty of high-quality goalkeepers, how would you rate the Brazilian Julio Cesar?
I think you have to have him up there as one of the greatest ever, Peter. You know, some may suggest he was more than that, but that's hard to say. 6'2", he may not have been the tallest, but in terms of command of his area, presence, speed off his line, I would say he was in a class of his own.
Pedri. Now Robson. Always onto this. Cristiano Ronaldo! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! About as smooth as it gets! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Sporting take the lead, 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open...
Real chance! Oh, that wasn't far away. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's a key interception. Clears it out of harm's way. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. I've managed to get it away. He has found the way through. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Towering header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Thuram really climbed high to get his head on that, and then disappointed.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Sporting, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Sporting carrying a one-goal lead. De Vrij did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's through, it's one-on-one, and Arnautovic! It's in! They have come roaring back! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal!
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Inter Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
It's anyone's ball now. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Barella. And Aslani, nicely spread. Hernandez wins the duel this time. Fratesi. Neymar. Now it's Thuram. Throw in. Thuram. And he's managed to get free.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Sporting, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And the shot! Goal! Inter! And the comeback is complete! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Inter Milan, Cristiano Ronaldo! They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
There's the hit! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Rodri has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Sporting making consecutive changes here. Mbappe coming on here as broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
That's a pretty loose pass. That's gone for a throw-in. He intercepts the throw. That's well read. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
It's Neymar! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Sporting complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Up to meet it! He's done very well to get to that.
Martinez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Spread out to the left. Rodri. DiMarco. Martinez. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that's it. Sporting have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Cristiano Ronaldo, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Sporting leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.